This video covers solving for a variable in terms of other variables using multiplication or division. This advanced version, that just means our equations have a couple more pieces. So what we want to do is focus on isolating the variable you are solving for using the addition and multiplicative properties of equality. Remember, what I do to one side, I have to do the other. We just want to keep things balanced. So I need to solve for m in k equals 10yz. Okay, well, there's not an m. Oops, how about we solve for y? Again, typo queen right here. Let's solve for y. So I have k equals 10yz. So in order to get this y by itself, I need to not only divide by 10, but I also need to divide by z. And I can do this in one step or two steps. I'm going to do it in one step so you guys can see it. So I divide both sides by 10z. That gives me k over 10z equals y. Now, if I had done this in two steps, first divided by 10 and then divided by z, I'd get the same answer. But if I do it in one step, it simplifies it, leaves less room for error. So I would highly suggest, if you're comfortable, starting to do more steps in one step, if you understand what I mean. Okay, for problem 2, we need to solve for w. I have w over kx equals y. So I'm going to need to multiply by kx to get that kx out of my denominator. And I have to do that to the other side as well. What I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So that would give me w is kxy. Now, why didn't I write ykx? I totally could have. But typically in math, we like our variables in alphabetical order, right? We want our variables in alphabetical order. If you don't do this on my exam, I wouldn't mark it wrong, but I do want you to kind of get in the gut instinct of rearranging your variables this way because it makes it easier when you're combining like terms. For instance, now I'm off on a tangent. If I had AB plus BA, well, AB and BA are really the same thing, right? But if I don't have them both written in alphabetical order, it's kind of hard to see that, oh yeah, those are like terms and I could combine them. So we want our variables in alphabetical order.